let's make a video. What's up, guys? It's Colin back with another video. Obviously, this video is a little bit different from the videos we've done in the past because of my face, but I hope you understand, simply because we're trying to do new things here on this channel. We didn't expect to grow as quickly as we have. You know, with the season starting and games going by faster, we want to be able to try to develop and change our content. So as you go through this video, I definitely appreciate it if you leave a like, if you do like what you see, if you comment down below on how you think we can improve and get better, or whether you just don't like this at all and just don't want to see my face. Try to be nice. I know it's the internet, but I'd appreciate just moving not on the face stuff. But honestly, I just want to say thank you for helping me grow this channel as quickly as it has. A lot of people have really said great stuff in the comments. We've only put out, less than 20 videos and we're already at almost 10,000. So do also leave a comment what you want to see when we do hit 10,000. Do you want maybe like a Q&A or a certain type of video? I want to be able to give something back to you guys in some small way. But okay, I've yapped enough. Without further ado, let me get to this video. You already see the title in the comments. Lakers fans, shut up. So on August 4, Kyle Kuzma tweeted, "Real Laker fans remember the losing seasons. Here you go. Number one, smoke coming out of the nostrils. Lock in, just the works, because Lakers fans struggled through 7 years of not making the playoffs. It was just a difficult time with 17 win seasons. Robert Sacre, no disrespect, but okay, really, Lakers fans, I get it. It was tough 7 years, and it's good. It's good for the league that you guys are good again. It's fun, but shut up that you guys suffered through 7 years, because you're literally the rich kid who didn't really get what they wanted for like one Christmas, and so they just kept complaining and complaining and complaining because they didn't get the new phone and just got the better version at the end of the next year. You know what I mean? All 29 teams in the league, all the other 29 teams have it worse or have had it worse than the Lakers. And you don't have to go far. Look at the Pacific Division, where the Lakers play with 3 other teams in their state and the Phoenix Suns in Arizona. You got the Sacramento Kings and the Phoenix Suns, who have the 2 longest active playoff droughts in the league right now at 14 and 10 years respectively. The Suns' current win streak in the bubble is like the best thing that's happened to them since Steve Nash. And then you've got the LA Clippers and the Warriors, who people will say, they've been really good for the past, almost decade. But the thing is, these are 2 franchises that were probably 2 of the worst franchises in the league prior to that. In fact, from 1976 to 2013, that's 37 seasons. The Golden State Warriors made the playoffs just 8 times. 8 times. 8 times, you get it. In that same span of 37 years, the LA Lakers missed the playoffs just 2 times. That's 35 out of 37 years where the Lakers made the playoffs. For the LA Clippers, they've actually only made the playoffs 11 times since the franchise moved to LA in the 84-85 season. Just to give perspective, only 4 of those years were prior to the Lob City era. So the Clippers, we already know, they had it bad before. Now the Lakers fans are like, hey, we're better than the Clippers. Big deal. You know what I mean? Big deal. But here's the more frustrating part for me. You see, if you look at the Warriors and how they built their team, you can't really get mad at them simply because Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green were all drafted by the Golden State Warriors. And for the Clippers even, you got Blake Griffin, who was drafted by them, and DeAndre Jordan. But for the Lakers, they really didn't do much to deserve getting LeBron, other than the fact that they're the team in LA. What do I mean by that? Well, first of all, the Lakers had a slew of draft picks during that really bad era. Someone like Brandon Ingram didn't become a star until he left LA, and you could say the same for D'Angelo Russell, depending on how you really think about that guy. What I'm trying to say is that the Lakers didn't really develop players the way that young teams who were rebuilding should do or have to do because they're, a smaller market. Lakers fans will probably say that it's the history of the Lakers, 16 championships, all the legends of why other players want to play for them. And don't get me wrong, that's true. But both the Boston Celtics and the Chicago Bulls have great histories, and they've not been able to get free agents the way the Lakers have. The Boston Celtics' best free agent signings recently have been Gordon Hayward and Al Horford, and even KG didn't originally want to play for Boston. Some might argue that, well, nobody really wants to play in the cold of Chicago or in Boston, but nobody's going to New York either. And I can argue with you that the Lakers front office for a while there was almost, or if not as dysfunctional as the Knicks front office was, or is. And that's a pretty high bar. But okay, for a couple seasons there, maybe the Lakers didn't get what they wanted. Paul George didn't go to LA, and they didn't get some of the pieces that they thought they were supposed to get. But it doesn't change the fact that the way the problem was solved for LA was simply because they're LA. And they didn't really do anything to deserve that. But okay, LeBron came there, they're the Lakers, he wants to go there. And he forced his hand to get Anthony Davis. Fine. But again, that's the Lakers being the rich kid, the entitled rich kid that just gets what he wants when he wants it. And for the one time that they didn't get the brand new iPhone or the brand new whatever, they ended up getting it maybe just a year or two, or in this case, 6 or 7 years down the line. For any other franchise, that's not possible. So for the Lakers fans, I need y'all to shut up about the suffering you guys went through, because there are 29 other fan bases out there that are going through the same, or if not worse, or have gone through worse than what you guys had just gone through. Now, I know I'm gonna get a lot of haters for this video. This is, again, a new video, and I also know that it's my first real bash video. But at the same time, I still do, like the fact that the Lakers are good. It's a good thing, like I said, for the NBA. It's good that the most popular franchise is good. It's good for revenue. It's good for so many things. All I ask is for Lakers fans to stop asking for empathy. Stop asking for pity and sympathy or whatever. Just shut up. Thanks for watching that rant. I hope you guys enjoyed it in some sort of way. Maybe Lakers fans are gonna kill me in the comments. If you're a Lakers fan, you can kill me, but I also want to hear your side, because again, I just want to have that conversation with y'all. Leave a comment down below what you think, and yeah.